Hey Julie, thanks for taking the time to comment. Looking back over it a little bit, I see we both agree on the layout. And I think that's important to the second point of having things laid out in such a way that the folks do take the time to read it. Um, I know I've been through forms, including counseling forms, that really just got a quick glance, didn't really scan through them, didn't have them well explained. And to your point about sitting down and verbalizing these things, I think that's one of the most important things as a counselor we can do is take the time to actually explain what it means. Because a lot of this, even if it is clear, concise, very well laid out, it can still be misunderstood. And there's some things in there that are pretty important, especially talking about roles of the relationship and how counseling is going to go moving forward. As far as the litigation piece, the only thing I can gather from that is maybe he's a mediator because he is a marriage and family therapist. So perhaps he's a mediator, and what he's getting at is that what goes on in their sessions of mediation cannot be brought into litigation action, which is something they generally try to avoid as a counselor-based mediator. Going through that myself right now, and that is something that they try to avoid if they can. They try to get you to not litigate. Therefore, what they're saying here, I believe, is that they will not use that in the courts. And to the phone piece, one thing I've seen in North Carolina code and is that the communication needs to be secure. And what a lot of counselors that do over the phone don't really get into is how exactly they're securing that phone call from being viewed by third parties. So, kind of interesting overall, and appreciate you taking the time to look into it.